Welcome back to Primetime News.
Special welcome to folks on OneSpotMedia.com.
Up first this evening, former Member of Parliament Jolyan Silvera has been charged with murder.
The charge is in relation to the killing of his wife at home in November last year. He was charged within hours of him being arrested on Thursday. The former MP is scheduled to appear in court next week.
Now, Kirk Wright was at the Major Investigations Division, MID, last night as the dramatic moments unfolded. He has our report.
After a brief question and answer session, Jolyan Silvera was handcuffed and whisked away in a waiting police vehicle parked outside the Major Investigation Division Thursday night. His attorney, Peter Champagne, who spoke briefly to the press, insisted his client is innocent.
Of course, there is concern, and what I will say is that he is maintaining his innocence, and we will see what happens in the process.
But the police say they have enough evidence linking Mr. Silvera to his wife's murder. Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey is in charge of crime.
About 12 midday, Jolyan Silvera, age 52 years old, land developer, was formally charged by the police, that is the Major Investigation Division, for the murder of his wife, Melissa Silvera.
He also revealed that the former MP could be in more trouble.
The investigation continues as we believe that there are other charges that will be laid against Mr. Silvera.
Initially, it was reported that Mrs. Silvera died in her sleep at home on November 10. Sources say a photograph of the scene after the police were called showed blood stains, and that ignited the suspicion of the investigators. Things began to look bleak for the former politician a month later after an autopsy discovered bullet fragments in his wife's body. It further revealed that she was shot twice in the abdomen. That discovery triggered a new round of investigations by the Major Investigation Division, which is spearheading the investigation. The incident has resulted in widespread discourse, with Mr. Silvera's lawyer Peter Champagne cautioning social media, arguing that public comments could negatively impact the victim's young children. Melissa Silvera was laid to rest last Friday. Her husband, Jolyan, openly cried through the tributes as he clinged on to his youngest son. Of note, none of the tributes mentioned Mr. Silvera, including this one by former PNP President and Prime Minister P.J. Patterson. He said, "This tribute ranks among the most difficult to write. So much has to be left unsaid." Kirk Wright, TVJ News.